seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent. Big name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. No. The triple.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
First personal foul.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Now here's Conley. It's tipped. Chalk up two there.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
It's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Minnesota with the ball. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Right wing. Outside, Dort. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Minnesota with the ball. It's a three-point game. Outside, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Williams with the ball. Here's Holmgren. No good that time.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Dort. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. Paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. And here is McDaniel. Following Lou Dort's three. Rocket two. Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Now here's Conley. Still yet to score. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Wallace. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Will it go? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Now here's Wallace. Back to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. Good on the triple. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Conley gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Oklahoma City moving it around. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Wiggins. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Conley for 3, and that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 6, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Pass to Caruso. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander buries the long-range jumper. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that. And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Wiggins outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Miller in the corner. Over Wiggins. Miller, no up. The Thunder leading by 7. Inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Caruso. Miller grabs the miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one. You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Now Williams. He has 5. Reed with the rebound. He moved. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Williams. 2. He's 1 for 3. Now DiVincenzo. And Reed has it in the corner. There's the triple. Donte DiVincenzo, and that's good.
3 points.
DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. And Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Here's Edwards. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and-one opportunity.
And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
.46 seconds left from the first half. Dillingham, no good. On the wing, Wallace. Three-pointer. The Thunder with another miss. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Shoots from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Dillingham. Scoreless thus far. The Timberwolves have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. He misses the free throw.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And it's tied up with that one. 7 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. 1 second left. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The Timberwolves, 19.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's off the back rim. No good. Timberwolves on offense. To the middle. Ingles with the ball. And the wide open shot from Reed. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
DiVincenzo with it. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. With a lead. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Timberwolves on defense, trailing by 2.
Number 4, Robert Dillingham.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Here's Dillingham. And good that time. Dillingham's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits the jumper for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Here's DiVincenzo. Now Dillingham. And he goes right over Hartenstein and slams it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williams' shot is off. The Timberwolves trail. Now DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Pass to Reed. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hartenstein. Defended by DiVincenzo. Reed with the rebound. Here's Dillingham. .143 left to play in the third. Clock at 6. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And here is Caruso. He has yet to score. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Dillingham. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And he's good on the 3 ball. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
Well, if you're looking for a 3 and D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Down low. And here is Ingles. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Defended now by Dillingham. Caruso, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They could use a bucket. And Reed with the lay-in.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter. Pass to Dillingham. Out to Miller. Reed with it. A 3 ball. The third quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Yep, that one goes in there.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Edwards looking it over. And taken away by Wallace. Makes it off the glass. Wallace has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
To the left side wing. Oklahoma City moving it around. Count that bucket. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
To the paint. Randall with the block.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
Wallace, good.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And Wiggins throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good on the 3. Conley with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Randall. Here's Gobert. Lays it up off the glass.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves trailed by 11. Down low. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Hartenstein. Rebound, Minnesota.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. Here's Williams. 5 on the clock. It's good. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Edwards. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And money from the stripes. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
13 foul. At the line.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, great.
a whole nother bag. This not the old one. Run up on this Rory, I'm clicking until it's over. Still put a snow on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over. I'm driving in the whip so fast I can't control it. I'm fishtailing, leaving Javier's, I should've chauffeured. Chopping it up with Brian, bought real estate by the ocean. A sea moss juice. Brought me one from Oakland. Today I drove the Porsche with the automatic front lift. I spent $1,000 on candles. I'm at Saks Fifth, tucked in the gas tank. Played the night shift, get on the head like Kofi for disrespecting it. I'm thinking billions, cop another building. New whoop Cecilia, thinking bigger. You thought I was cooler, and I was taking risks. Palisades, chilling in the shade. Might take the bent on myself, and every time it's a hit.
We off in the Palisades. On myself, you know? Every time. I'm talking armed guards, gated communities, man. Royal family type. Shine down, hey. Look, if you not getting richer every year, then you just backwards hustling. You moving off emotion, I'm strategizing, discussing it. See, I've been on my supplements, fish oils, chlorophyll, motives, my hair growing out. Loving it. Some people can't piece life together. It's really puzzling. Talking about trust me, I got you, but I'm not trusting it. Commercial real estate by the Fox. Yeah, they constructing it. Business flowing like the symphony orchestra. I'm conducting it. I crack my knuckles and neck, now I'm back to new. I had to. We not compatible. Team on the line, yeah, the lovers all lateral. You cannot practice for this not practical. With the tactics, could get tactical. With the rations, get irrational. I cannot talk to you just like them when they mad at you. I overwork and do I don't have to do. Stumble and stagger through. Dodge all the and dodge all the to working these and blessing them so long I might as well take a sabbatical. I tell the truth like a polygraph in the woofer, like these rappers do when they cause they feel like they having to. System is not a system, it's a trap for you. It's our season, yeah, Larry Jones. Shine when you drop it very soon. I get to transforming under every moon. When they bury me, they gotta bury tones. I'm just one kid in, I can't be. When you see me, y'all just know I'm the richest Ross rich off in every room. Yeah. Al, what up?
Know myself, and every time it's a hit.
Know myself every time it's a hit.
This might be the greatest.
My mind run deep in my thoughts when I didn't have it. Sleeping on the floor, wishing it was a mattress. Now I'm in Hollywood with actors and actresses, where everybody bougie, latest trends and fashions. I'd rather keep it a buck, 100 if you ask me. I was trying to pay the bills just like last week. I was trying to sell a deal just like last week. Trying to run plays and run it up like the mathletes. It's in my DNA to have hope and make a way. Good energy will hit that MJ fade away. Miss me with the hate and now, bruh, not today. Stayed in my lane, didn't complain, this was meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now there's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now there's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. I'ma let bygones be bygones. I'ma keep rapping till I turn into an icon. Back against the ropes, kept swinging like Tyson. Back in the booth, now I'm snapping as a python. Had to rise up to the horizon. Use my words to connect, no Verizon. Speak the truth, I'ma show you chase your dreams. I'm living proof, not the industry type, but I'ma grind from the roots. Ooh, see my family struggle from the start. I'm gonna change the trajectory. Put some respect on me. Plant the seeds daily, foundation, that's the recipe. If you walked in my shoes, then you knew this meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now there's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now there's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm here to be the voice for the people and break the generational curse. Stand for something and not just fall for anything. And Never get it twisted when I'm in the booth. You already know I'ma speak my truth. I'ma share my pain. I'ma share my story. You can walk the way with me through the glory. God be the glory.
What up, Energy? It's Rio, legendary. Catch it slipping at the light, make his car stop. Hit his engine block and cut the car off. Call that poppin'. My brain like a new car that's in drive with no park options. Make a car reverse when they say you want. Been up, you still gave you boys enough time to drop. Not it over. My like a bad little kid. I put a on. I broke my cousin Tim. I put a on it. My little dog on Section 8. I put some wick on you. They say I talk about the same. Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that, bro. Them all you ain't spinning blues, keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. That's all I really told. Making pros and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My got mad, told me to leave. I'll spin to. I'm finna. I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge? I'm a mentor. He was 6'4". Yo, put you out the crib again. What you pay rent for? I paid. She ain't call. I need more. Hey, I got a problem. 10 on me now. I'm just at Home Depot rug shop. My CNA, I gave her 5 to go scrub shopping. One day, bro, my lungs throbbing. Meet the take everything. Why son watch? I swear to God, I ain't. You wanna beef? I'm all for it. Let's get these cribs. They took the fun out of it. Hey, that lame is. If you. I hope you stand. That son keep interrupted. Soon as she went to sleep, I got a game for sale. No job with jury on hustling, looking flaming. Might as well right on your forehead. I got for sale. Hey, that dumb as I bought some. You booming every time you put 100 up. 2.5 million streams a month, look like I'm coming up. Paranoid. Oh, his car was right next to mine, thought he was running up. They asked me who gonna run the city next. Mike the runner up. School that how we slid for 3 months. Summer up. Hey, I hope you understand me. You the type of cribs you must don't love your family, man. My mama keeps it. I love my granny. Yeah. You better listen to the little dumb boys. You know what's going on. It's our year. Matter of fact, it's our world. It's over.
Drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill, the real thing. Yeah, you know that nighttime, daytime she don't see me, acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull up with a Mickey Mouse, this ain't Disney. Still identity, put a like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw pawns chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white Scottie Pippen. Like it beef with everybody in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimme. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. I feel abused. Pulling on my belt, you need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on, catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Not a fire drill, I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. I ain't never hate before, dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen her with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. bar, buddy. Say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem. Drive business while we serving. Better we get on him. He won't make it. Down, keep going. On some was popping currents. Gucci online. Say she want a fluffy puppy. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet. Look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Maxwell. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me. Only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the form with my kneecap. Before they close it, fix my fingers. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. Look, go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way, no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like nunchuck. Like Alvin the Chipmunk. Right now, on my ass, I ain't do sit up. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, missing out a fire drill. I swear to God, I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich. It's gonna get rich.
Mad money popping out the register. It's going out hot summer in this metaverse. Bankroll, get the loot and the tender. There's no contender. I am the spender. Capital, cabbage, chips and change. Agua, soil, roots and veins, keeping it tight, tricks of the trade. You got the power, let me show you the way.
It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich.
Buddha's going down. Health is wealth, never find me clowning. Thought I'd be on top, but I'm drowning. Swimming in coins, Italian fountain. Mine's going up, your account is bouncing. I keep the lucky cat pouncing. My Nicky Necko ain't frowning. Keychain, piggy bank, I'm surrounded. Even if you poor, you rich. If your mind right, promise every note, get your grind tight. If you see the money, then you see the light. I'll be blowing through it at the speed of light. Growing like stalactites. Capital, cabbage, chips and change. Agua, soil, roots and veins, keeping it tight, tricks of the trade. You got the power, let me show you the way.
It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich. It's going up. Get rich.
It's going up. You got the power, let me show you the way.
It's going up. Get rich. 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 It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up.
No, I got the wave, I don't even swim. It's lit.
Coach Sean on the beat, by the way.
Look, yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Like Milwaukee, walk, get bucks. Who walk when I feel litty? Baby, I'm the man, W's up. We the winning in the city. Spent the bag on the bad. Had to treat her good, shorty, clean it up. Shorty. She know I'm a. It's that make her wanna shake. See, I'm and now she wanna. It's that make her wanna shake. See, I'm and now she wanna. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's 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 lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. 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 I was in the now I'm freed up. Yeah, I'm freed up. Say she wanna baby link up. Can't wait to meet her. Catch me in the spot. Like hey yo. They know who got the city. Can't do nothing with me. Catch me with the weddies. Drone or the Jenny. Zula 42s. Baby, what's the move? Look, call up Benny for the jewels. And it's bustin'. She said, boy, you nice. I just get bodies in the sky, 2055. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Walk, give up. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. No, I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit.
And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And it's Lopez with the jam.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stance.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Lillard outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. It's Lillard with the drive. And the shot goes in.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. Excellent D there from Davis.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Washington outside. Over Kuzma. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Thompson with a steal. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Davis. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
To the middle. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Irving. The three ball. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Here's Irving. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Left side, Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Davis with the 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Mavericks trail by 4. Back to Gafford. Outside Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
They now take the lead.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. On the wing, Irving. He's got 6. Rebound, Milwaukee. Porter looks it over. Here's Antetokounmpo. Excellent D there from Lively. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Dallas on top, leading by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
DA, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Irving for 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
That one falls.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Washington outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Outside for Davis. Off target from outside. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Pass to Lopez. Here's Porter. Back to Lopez. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Boy, love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
Thompson outside. That 3's off the mark. The Bucks leading by 3. Right side, Irving. Washington outside. Outside for Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
2 shots.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And the shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Back to Davis. Pass to Gafford. Over to the wing. The 3 from Washington. Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 11-2 run. Antetokounmpo outside. Now Lopez. And down it goes. 2 points. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mavericks trail by 8. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Antetokounmpo. .44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lopez, the screen. Here's Lillard. Another shot. And Gafford with the block. Pass to Irving. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now just a 4-point Bucks lead. Antetokounmpo on the attack. Pass to Prince. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Milwaukee out in front. Up 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Mavericks trail by 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, you've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by Lopez.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Irving. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Here's Davis. AD doing what he does.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Pass to Lillard. Over Irving. Lillard converting inside.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
And here's Gafford. Here's Davis. Rebounded by Lopez.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Kuzma for three. The shot, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Lillard outside. Pass to Prince. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Here's Washington. Here's the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. Davis can't hit. To the inside. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. For Dallas. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Right wing. Pass to Prosper. Williams from long range. They get it again. The putback is no good. Milwaukee leading by 12. Here's Lillard. Deflected. Outside, Williams. Now here's Lively. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And the basket by Trent.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from three, and look out, folks.
Now here's Lively. No made baskets yet. Outside, Williams. Over Lillard. Williams misses. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the left wing. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Pass to Prosper. To get back on track.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Bucks leading by 17. Out to Portis. Wide open. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Mavericks trailed by 19.
Anthony Davis.
Irving for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside for Green. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. Davis with the defensive effort. And so it's Dallas with it. Back to Thompson. Pass to Gafford. Now Thompson. He's guarded by Porter. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Milwaukee making a switch here. That'll be a 5-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Off the inbound pass. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. The 3 from Prince. On target from range. Prince has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The 3 from Thompson. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Out to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Gafford grabs the miss.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. The Bucks leading by 19. Pass to Trent. Porter in the post. Outside, Green. Portis outside. Off target with the three. Mavericks trail by 19. Outside Davis. 4-3. Rebounded by Trent. Pass to Sims. Now Portis. No one near him. Davis for the rebound. Thompson fires from way outside. And stolen by Green.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bucks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Milwaukee on D. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Milwaukee with it.